No, the burgers. Do you know how expensive those are? Fast food the fast food racket is horrendous.
God.
That'd be like what, $50?
Yeah, that's a wasted. That's like what?
That's a lot of food you're just
more than that, I would say. I'll never get over the fact that Terry has no defined hairline. His head is just tan.
His hair is just skin.
His Bart Simpson hair.
His skull is just like that.
He has Bart Simpson hair.
Keep you on your toes.
So here's a cute little scene of Mayumi showing Erma how this particular firework works. And look at it, it's so cute. And it's probably about to explode. But, yeah, I mean, that's what fireworks do.
I guess you could say this is how this fire works.
And Lady Akari, and Rin is shocked. She's a little hesitant, and she blushes. They are totally exes. I will not hear any argument on that. The twins have noticed that Rin is distracted. Continue with your point.
Well. Most anticlimactic there is. No! It can't... Dude, where are your eyes?
Looks like you need to skip 2 updates, because the next one is...
Oh, I read this book. This was cute. I liked this little book.
I actually realized I had it, and I didn't even know. Like, I must have bought it at some point, and then I completely forgot I had it.
And it ampersand RS cute. I purchased.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, would you look at this? Foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah, God.
We need to... It's time to get darker. It's time to get serious. It's time.
Oh,
this falls into the category of harsher in hindsight, I think.
Remember when this was like just a joke?
Yeah, and then it became canon.
It wasn't.
In a way.
What's even worse is that Blood Moon Erma was already planned. They did this to mock us.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Back before Whispers had his name officially revealed. And yes, we can finally say that without being on NDA.
This should be out for blood.
Coming soon.
Oh.
Anyway, and then you just keep going down and down. It's just like long black, and it's just like, okay, can you take that stuff off now? No, this is what the people want.
This is art.
Man, this man and his extra ass shadow. The eyes on the gate. The eyes on the gate are terrified of him.
You wouldn't be?
No, I mean I would be. Let's see. Okay, I need to prep my Osamu voice because I know exactly how I want him to sound, and I'm just gonna see if I can pull it off.
Oh, hi, fly person. Oh my God.
Like, well, here's a question for you. Do you really think that's the first gate door? How many times do you think he's just smashed the door and had to replace it? So, you either live in fear that you're going to be discarded like the last, or you're going to be broken again. Both of which are terrifying concepts. Wonder who gave Osamu that scar on his eye.
Probably himself trying to open up a can of beans.
Okay, now see I know that's not at all what happened, but that is so much funnier to me.
That is why he is so vindictive as my can of beans.
Have a mustache. I'll tell you guys later. Happy Mother's Day.
This face. Sam is just like,
I should probably do something about this. No, don't interfere. I know what happens when you do. This panel is great. Like, these are all perfect emotes.
Here, let's see.
Although somewhere I have that shot of Mitsu and Momo, and it's just Mitsu and Momo. They have seen you sin. I mean, it's an ongoing joke that Erma can talk. It's just that the audience never sees it.
Yeah.
Rin's face. Yes, Erma for beginners. And it blows away to reveal. And then wait. Oh, Vulcan's gone. And he's back.
It reminds me when, like, Eggman turns on E102 Gamma for the first time. It's like, wow, Eggman is short. Slam.
And it was this conversation that was that conversation that tuned me into. Oh, so this is really nothing but a game for the both of them. Okay, well that's nice.
Yeah. Also, I know these doors probably aren't alive, but they are rest in peace.
They are in pieces.
Yeah. Actually, wait, if they were alive, that means they were underneath the dirt for a long time. Damn, that sucks. Hey, we will finally get to you. One day! But that day is not today.
Probably in like a year or two.
Maybe. There's over 100 plus like entries in the comic, but there aren't. But not all of those are ones we have to cover.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, this panel probably would have caused Brandon to have carpal tunnel again had he not switched to digital by this point.
Yeah. By the way, hi Haru.
Yeah, there he is. And then people are coming in, and they're giving gifts, and there's parties, and stuff's happening.
It's one
Wonder
big
what's up
happy
with all
event.
those unflapped.
You know what? Let's yeah, just so we can get a little bit more on here. Oh, by the way, it's Frick, what the hell was his name from Hylix? Fun fact, totally not the hey yay He-Man face. Totally not it.
Yeah, sure. Next morning, she's just there, sitting there. Mom, I brought you food. Okay, I'll just come back later then.
Mom, we're not gonna have a relationship like this with Dad, right? No? Okay.
Yeah, they're out today.
Oh god! Yuri's face! I never noticed that!
She's telling some embarrassing story.
Oh, you should have seen.
And would you believe it? It's even funnier if you imagine he's just telling some horrible story. Not even something funny, something just horrible.
Okay, I'll quit.
Yeah, we don't need more sound effects. What are you doing here? And what are you wearing? Everyone in the background. Oh, it's my kimono for tonight. Wait, what?
You stole my quote! But September 3rd is today! Oh, shoot.
At her birth. It birthed me. 13 days of Erma. All right, start skipping ahead, everyone. Yeah, actually, I think it was only a couple months because I think the parade itself stopped in like the last page was in like April.
This is like, okay, yeah, did it! Bravo! Encore! Yeah! Just... he had it coming.
Like, even if, he's a willing participant, he's still terrified of it. And there, in the shadows, it's... Who could it be? Could it be John Cena? No, I don't know.
Oh my god. How exactly did they manage to sneak... Actually, they probably found a way. You know what? I won't question it.
Why would you want to leave a trace of that?
Yeah.
Harder to trace. And honestly, the fact that they caught him before he escaped is pretty much the only reason, is pretty much the best head start they could have gotten.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Yeah, and they're lucky that that portal did not close while he was like halfway through. We could have gotten a little
gorier.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
What are we gonna do?
What were you saying?
Oh, okay. Well, and what are we gonna do? Well, I know the first thing we gotta do. Yeah, people would definitely, I distinctly remember people being like, oh, not these again.
Out! Let us out! Let us out! 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 Out!
And slowly the light grows dim, and then it emerges. The shadow. The shadow should be here soon. And then there she is. Look at those sharp claws. Look at that writhing massive hair. Look at the Tengu horns, which are not that easy to see, but they are there.
And it wasn't specifically this finished version, but this sketch ended up getting leaked, I think, nearly 2 years early in a Patreon-only live stream, and this was another thing we had to keep under our breath, just our lips zipped.
I'm trying to remember, it was either April or May of 2022. And if you look very closely in the panel of Toru fleeing for his life, you can see, why yes, it's the one, the only, Whispers. He's just here to observe.
This motherfucker just refuses to go away.
I'm not even gonna try to do these screams of agony. We're just gonna, it speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah, it still kind of does feel like the resolving to the Sonic Cyber production plotline in Frontiers, but oh well. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to the DLC. This, I feel, is a reference to something, but I don't know what.
Yeah, this scene was originally not planned, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Like this was a relatively last minute addition. And Brandon did all the inking for this himself, which is more impressive now because he usually just does the outlines and has one of the other members do the inking for him. Momo Yorimoto, living light bulb. And you're like, wow, this man is a complete psychopath.
I know it's probably a terrible idea to do it, and I probably wouldn't do it, but I surely would have been thinking the whole time,
fuck this guy!